Please remember that all the opinions in the show are those of the host and should only be taken as food for thought. We're in no way telling you to do anything. Everything is kept anonymous for the safety of the listeners and no information is shared to anyone else. If you are easily offended by people's opinions or views, then thank you for making it this far, but this is not the podcast for you, so see you later. And please enjoy the rest of the show. I enjoyed the feedback from you all on the episode. I would love to see more guests. It was the guy that was playing football, and he had the guy that joined and taken over. That was
from Uncle Joe's episode.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm a Just Eat and Uber Eats driver. I have been propositioned by what I know is a married woman. She is a regular I deliver groceries to, and she is married with 2 kids. 3 times in the past month, she has offered, and I picked it up during school hours, and she offered me to come in. She's always wearing her PJs, and they are very skimpy. It's a turn on, do not get me wrong, but I also feel a lot of guilt in being a homewrecker. I can choose to not accept the jobs, but sometimes I find myself doing it just to see her. Please let me know what you think. Thanks. That's funny because I've been watching that documentary on Netflix about the website where people went to have affairs.
Oh, really? It's a
Have
website.
you seen that yet? Yeah, it was a website called Ashley Madison, and the documentary is about there was like fucking 10 million people on this website, basically cheating on all their wives and husbands, and someone hacks the website and is like, I'm going to tell everyone. I'm just going to release everyone's names and addresses, and just fucking.
That's what I call a good Samaritan.
Mate, that's like I told the story before, didn't I? When I got a guy at work, I helped him get that job at Sky as an installer.
Oh yeah, and he thought he was like, "What will happen?"
Yeah, he's like, "When do you think someone's going to ask me for sex for payment?" I'm just like, mate, I think you should get in the van and do your job before you start fucking the customers.
I do think it, like, obviously that would be an amazing thing, and there's like a what's the word? Like a scenario in a porno, innit? Almost.
Yeah.
But at the same time, do you want to get involved with someone that is actively looking to cheat on their husband during the day when their kids are out? I know you would, Dan, but I would.
Well, actually, I was going to say if they were single, then of course. But you know, what I mean,
if they're single, yeah.
Pigeonhole me, Jamie.
If they're single, it's just straight up like go for it. But
yeah.
I don't know, man. I know how much drama can be caused by situations like this, and I just think it's not fucking worth it for a little bit of fucking sex. You're better off just fucking doing your own thing.
You do it, and then you get the next day you get a grocery thing, and you turn up and it's her husband.
Yeah, and he's got his wang out, and he's gonna have sex with you.
Yeah, and I think when it comes to things like that, the point before you do it is the most fun.
Yeah.
So like, don't
the
say
chase.
no to her. Yeah, but keep letting her turn up in her fucking, because that's the best thing, right? Looking but not touching. You're not doing nothing wrong. But on a really mundane fucking delivery job, you're getting to see this woman in skimpy fucking PJs trying to bang you. Just enjoy that bit, mate. That'd be more, because once you've gone in there, and I've said this before, like, what's the best case scenario? You go in, you bang, and you're so excited it lasts 5-10 minutes, and then you just cause all this fucking way. You can just prolong it. You can look forward to that beep of here's my groceries, that little flirt, and you can imagine whatever you want. I think that's better.
Yeah, I agree. And then you're not acting on it means you're staying in the innocent lane.
Yeah. Yeah, she's still the one that's like actively looking, but you're just enjoying that little chase. I think that's much better.
And like, I just know what couples are like. There's a lot of couples out there nowadays. Like 2024 is a different time. Like, she might be secretly filming you, and then her and her husband are having sex to it later on.
Everyone's got a Ring doorbell now. You got to be fucking careful of that as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What was the second Sin City movie? One of the stories. Oh, did you not? One of the stories in that was a woman seduces blokes, and when and like convinces him that like was that one of the comic books? It's Sin City anyway. Yeah, she finds a bloke and she like loves him up and like has sex with him and's like, oh, my husband beats me and I can't get away from him. You're gonna have to like do this or do that. So the guy
Mm.
comes round to take the husband out, and it turns out that he just she loves him killing, beating the fuck out of people, and he loves sorting people out. So like they beat the guy up and then end up fucking. I think that's the Josh Brolin because he was in the second one. I'm sure that was
Yeah,
his
Josh
story.
Brolin's in the second one. Yeah,
I'm sure that's his
because
story. Yeah,
I got annoyed that I missed it in the cinema, and then it was just totally forgot about that it even existed.
it wasn't as good as the first one, but it was still definitely worth a fucking watch. I'm sure it's either in the film or I had all the comics. It might be one of the comics, but that was one of the story tags. Is like the relationship is based on manipulation and like him beating up other people.
Mm.
You know what I mean? But fuck that. My mum got a Ring doorbell, which is like the worst thing ever, because when she was down seeing my auntie, every time I went round there to like drop something off or something like that, I would just hear this, "What do you want?" And it's my mum on the fucking Ring doorbell, and I'm like, "What are you doing? Like sitting on your phone waiting for people to come to the door?" "Oh, I just saw you." And then like my brother's just got his own car, and Logan, he got his own car,
Mm.
and then she was away, and I knew he'd gone out, and she messaged me the next day and was like, Logan didn't come home till 3 a.m. I saw him on the Ring doorbell, and then he come out, and I'm like, Ma, just what the fuck? You're on holiday, leave him alone.
Plus, he's old enough now, isn't he? How old is he?
Oh yeah, he's like 19, I think now.
Oh yeah, he should be out till fucking 5 a.m.
Oh no, he is a little scammer. He goes out and he picks up people, his mates that have gone out, and charges them like
All
30
right, and
quid.
charges them for fucking taxis.
30 quid, and they're like
Good
down the
lad.
road.
Good
It's like
lad.
fucking crazy. But he's like, oh yeah, well sometimes they want to go McDonald's and stuff. And I'm like, fair play to you, fucking.
Well, at the end of the day, he's risking people getting sick in his car and shit. So good on him.
Yeah, fuck that. And you have to listen to all their drunk, shitty fucking talking.
Yeah, I'd be losing my mind.
Yeah, but yeah, no. If she was single, I'd be like, fuck it. I wouldn't even hesitate. I'd be like, mate, do
Mm.
it. It's done. But then I think if she was
No
single,
hesitation.
you wouldn't be emailing in.
That's true. That's true.
So nah, I'd leave it, man. It's not fucking worth it. And it's how is it? Can you get fired from Uber Eats and that? Like, how does it work? Like, because are you properly employed?
I think you must be able to. There must be you terminate. They must be able to terminate your contract if there's like something goes wrong.
Because
So
on the door, is it DoorDash? Because I always watch the videos of like people delivering food, and then the customer tells them that they haven't got it, even though they received it, and then the people come back and they're like, "I've lost my job," or "I've done this because you said that you haven't received it."
yeah, I've seen them as well. Yeah, I have seen a few of them at Uber Eats, but you don't know how many of them are staged either.
Yeah, because there's the Uber driver one where the women get in the back and they cancel the ride and he drops them off at the police station. The first one I watched, I was like, "Oh fuck you," and then I was like, "Nah, he's staging these now." Like, there's a lot
That's
of
genuinely happened to me before. Cancelling by accident during a fucking Uber journey, and the guy went mental, absolutely fucking mental. Rated me 1 star as well, so it fucked me up for a few months with Uber.
yeah, but wouldn't you just say, "Oh look, mate, I'll just re-add the drive because it was a mistake."
That's what I ended up doing. But
Yeah,
we were like, it was quite a long journey, and I was coming back here from, I think it was Watford. So it's like a half an hour long journey, and about 15 minutes in, because I was drunk, I cancelled it by accident. And then he was like, "You cancelled it!" And he like pulled onto the hard shoulder and was like shouting. I was like, "Brav, just
Rev.
calm down, Rev."
Wait, give me a Fanta. Give me a Fanta,
have, have you ever spent 30 grand on a fucking Chinese takeaway?
Rev. People listening to this episode are gonna fucking hate it because I just keep going, Brav.
Yeah, there's so
Give
many
me a Fanta,
references they
Brav.
don't understand.
Mate, I don't understand them, but I've just seen that clip that just fucking. I can't help myself. In it, Brav. But yeah, let us know what you think of the advice. You know, I mean, if you do it, send an email in as well because we want to hear about it. But yeah, keep yourself right, man.